All right, I am not sure if you have heard, but Chipotle, that is correct, Chipotle is now serving Carne Asada Steak. I had to check it out. Cue the intro. What is up, everyone? It is the endorsement, and it is time for another review. This is where I try something and tell you if you should like it or not. I can be very persuasive. So you heard it. Carne Asada Steak has finally showed up at Chipotle. Now, if you're not familiar with Carne Asada Steak, it is a tender steak, a tenderloin, a sirloin. There's one kind of steak, arrachera. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it's usually marinated with some spices and then some lime to bring out the flavor. And there's also some charring involved with the steak, bringing out that nice char flavor that you're going to get. Now, let me show you this right now, and we'll kind of venture off into a close-up right here. So basically what you're looking at is a carne asada bowl. I went with some lettuce, cheese, light sour cream in there. Gonna have some corn salsa and then the fajita veggies. Yes, look at that steak right there. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. All right, so I gave it that close up because the sun definitely not cooperating as I put it up close to the camera. So yeah, I read an article too that this has been selling so well since it has been released that they're almost out of it. Sound familiar? Another place, out of a product, whatever the case. But I read the article, and folks over at Chipotle are saying maybe end of November, beginning of December, they may be out of stock of this carne asada steak. So let me show you one right there. Check it out. All right, so we're gonna get into this. I am excited, a different type of steak. Now, I will admit I am a chicken bowl guy. Whenever I go to Chipotle, I go for the chicken bowl. I don't normally get the steak. I've had the steak, so I'm interested to see how this stacks up. Let's get a little bit of everything. I probably didn't mention rice, but I mean, it's a burrito bowl. There's rice in here. I went with the white cilantro. Wish me luck. All right, so let me say this. Chipotle's version is lime, cilantro, and spices with the better cut of meat. This is kind of why I gravitate away from steak. It is a higher price point. This is $8.50 compared to the chicken bowl at $6.95. But I get it. I mean, it's steak. You're paying for the upgrade. I'm okay with the price increase. But I mean, if I'm going to go there and I know I enjoy the chicken, it's hard for me to go away from that and go with the steak. With that being said, is it tender? Yes. Does it have a nice flavor? Yes. Can I really, really tell the difference compared to the original OG Chipotle steak? Maybe a little bit, but side-by-side comparisons for me, mainly because I do not do a lot of steak like I mentioned, might be hard for me to really break it down. All right, so the sun's come out a little bit more. Let's give you a better look. Let's take a second bite. I mean, it's not bad. They stacked it really good. You know, sometimes at Chipotle, you're going to get someone that just kind of trickles the toppings on. This girl was legit, so one more bite. Wow, I'm gonna tell you, gotta take more bites. That second bite was so much better than the first bite. I really, really tasted the steak, and I definitely tasted the texture of the steak being a lot more tender than the OG steak over at Chipotle. So there is one piece right there. Let me eat the steak by itself. Yeah, this is good. Oh yeah. Wow, that steak is really good. And like I said, she gave me a lot of steak, tons of steak. Yes, this thing is hefty, hefty, hefty. Wow, I like this. Little trick, I did get 3 of the small tortillas, no charge. You can request either a large one or get a couple of the small ones. They steam it for you, wrap it in aluminum foil, and they give it to you. So I got 3 of those. You can kind of make your own mini soft tacos. No charge, like I said. And also I got 2 or 3, I think I got 3 of these. This is their vinaigrette dressing, and it is so legit on top of their bowls. I've even drizzled it on their burritos after I take a couple bites. But all right, I'm gonna go in for a 4th bite. tender, has a really good flavor, and it just works well. And I'm glad I got the lettuce on here. They had their issues with lettuce back in the day, and I kind of stayed off lettuce for a while, but it's been a hot minute, so I decided to jump back on and got the lettuce. Also wanted to give you some different color combinations for you to look at as well, because these bowls, let's be real, are not the most appealing things to look at. So, final bite. All right, so let's give this a rating, shall we? On a scale of 1 to 100, with 1 meaning don't even waste your money, and 100 being the promised land of... I'm going to give the Carne Asada Bowl over here at Chipotle a rating of... Wow. I'm going to have to keep it safe, mainly because I am a chicken bowl guy, but we're going to give this a 90. Straight 9 out of 10 for all you keeping score at home, logging it into your endorsement notebooks, putting it into the algorithm, using the abacus. I'd like to know who uses an abacus anymore. Shout out, comments down below. Hashtag abacus. All right, so yes, this is a 90. If you like the steak, you're going to love this. Obviously, the people have spoken. They are running out of the Carne Asada. And again, if you love the steak and you haven't tried this yet, you probably got about another month to get to Chipotle to try this. So there you go, another review in the books. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, please do not forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter. That is social media, getting the word of my channel out to the masses. In closing, please let me know if you've tried this. And again, shout out Chipotle today. Hooking me up. This thing is so heavy and might even be 2 meals for me. I'm going to eat this for lunch and then maybe eat it for dinner. And yeah, I don't know what I'm looking around trying to finish this video in dramatic fashion. Not gonna happen. All right, bonus footage, pro tip. When you get this vinaigrette, you can see it kind of settles. You got to do the Chipotle shake. You got to do the Chipotle shake. Mix it up, gets it a little creamy. I know it's a vinaigrette, but it is creamy, and it just adds like something to this. I like it. I like it a lot.